Good, I think.
Before I begin my speech this afternoon, opening remarks, allow me to also recognize the presence of Mr. Loti and Mrs. Loti. I am what I am today because of who you are. And thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. The second, allow me also to thank my housemaster, Mr. Podium, and my mentor, Mr. Mike Band. Thank you so much, and thank you, my teachers, and everyone who is here. And why do you look at the speck in your brother's eye, but do not consider the plank in your own eye? Matthew 7, verse 3. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I begin from. Today, as I stand before you and depart from this esteemed academy, not only as head of state, not only as not only as the Headboy, but also as the current captain of the KKFS team. And reflecting on my journey here, I've been guided by a crucial principle that I learned on the football field, the essence of being the right candidate. I distinctly recall moments when I was complaining my coach then, Mr. James Peary, about how my teammates never used to pass the ball to me on the wing of the pitch during conversation. Suddenly, I argued with my teammates about the same. I desperately wanted the ball passed down to me, but they were just not cooperating enough to do it. For this reason, I never liked them on the pitch. They don't like playing with me. They are jealous of me. They are afraid that I'll get the ball, people pass everyone like the star that I was, and get away with things. I constantly had these thoughts on my mind. It was later on that I discovered that it was never their fault, but rather my own shortcomings during the football sessions that disqualified me from being the right candidate to receive the ball. I never maintained my position during the game as a winger. I was all over the place, following the ball wherever it went. So every time they wanted to pass the ball to me, I was out of position on the other side of the football field. And sometimes it was not that I was out of place, but they wanted to give Mr. Mike Banda a break from screaming, "Readwell, basketball!" As I was taking through a new medicine, people were never and people were to go. So yes, it was never my teammates' problem. It was all my fault. Similarly, in I often find ourselves quick to judge others without considering our own faults. We look at the speck in our brother's eye and forget about the plank that is in ours. Your friend may withhold information not out of deceit, but due to lack of trust in your discretion. She doesn't want to tell you what's happening in her life because she's afraid that you have to lose time, and by the end of that time, the news that will reach the boys also on what she's going to do. Stop calling your friends all sorts of names because they found a new friend group that values them. You were too toxic. You are the only ones investing in the friendship. You are the only ones visiting you. And the only time you remembered where to sleep was when your conflicts were done. Parents. I hope you don't stop me on the question. Parents. Please refrain from thinking that our problems are irrelevant and useless. You keep comparing our problems with how you walk 15 kilometers to school every day. How you cross 2 rivers and climb the mountain every single day to get to school. Thank you for everything you do for us, but times have changed. Just because you're not going to school and empty stomach doesn't mean that our lives are smooth. Day in, day out, you are believing our day-to-day challenges. Instead of listening to us, you judge us. As a result, open up to strangers who may not betray us. Now our grades are badly affected because we are stressed. Day in, day out, you're pointing fingers at people for the constant devaluation of water and overlooking how you're constantly dividing the morals and values in the lives officers you bribed on your way here. Imagine how many traffic police officers you bribed on your way here. In front of that son, Paul Hills, who is the future of this country. Are you sure you be the right candidate to build him or her 10 years down the line for the misallocation and investment of funds in government or public sector? What type of future leaders are you creating in your respective homes? As one of our country said on Father's Day last year, it is not here where our morals are being decayed. It is not my teachers who resort to violence and beat up their wives in our presence. We put the violence at home. The future leaders of this country will not be provided by the ILO or the Chinese government. The future leaders of this country are the ones wearing this green and gold uniform today. What type of future leaders do you want us to be? How about you not only tell us what to do, but you show us the way? Allow me to finish. The Israelites had sinned against God, and that qualified them to be under Pharaoh. Pharaoh was not the wrong leader for the Israelites. He was the right one for their current sinful state. Actually, God hardened Pharaoh's heart. It was until they realized that it was their fault and repented, that's when Pharaoh was disqualified to lead them. Turning to matters beyond our immediate cycles, let's address the broader issues plaguing our society. It's easy to blame external forces like our teachers, our bosses, or our churches for our woes. But we must also examine the values we instill in our children. Are you teaching us integrity, empathy, and responsibility? Or are you perpetuating a culture of blame and entitlement? So as I conclude, I leave you with the thought: are we seeking better leaders or better citizens? Imagine the frustration of being the right leader but leading the wrong people. Imagine the frustration of being the right headboy but leading the wrong prefect body. Imagine the frustration of being the right pastor but leading the wrong congregants. Imagine the frustration of being the right president but leading the wrong citizens. If you spend time chasing butterflies, they will fly away. But if you spend time making a beautiful garden, the butterflies will come to you. Our actions define us. We attract based on what we are and not what we want. Invest in self-improvement, for therein lies our ability to effect great change. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, at this juncture, allow me, the Headboy of this prestigious academy, who is standing before you for the last time, as the Headboy, welcome the guest of honor, Professor Podium, Kamal, the all